Okay, hi everybody. We're talking about heat transfer here, and you can see in blue the three ways in which heat can be transferred from one place to another. So remembering that heat energy will always move from where it's hotter to where it's colder, and we use these words to describe the different ways in which heat energy can move. So conduction means heat traveling through solids. Convection refers to heat energy moving through liquids and gases, and radiation, or even better to say infrared radiation, is how heat energy can travel through empty space. Just like the sun warms us up through empty space, the heat energy is reaching us as an electromagnetic wave, which is infrared radiation. Now, the context of the heat loss is often related to preventing or reducing energy losses from homes. So you'll know that when you heat your home and the inside of your house is hotter than outside, then heat energy will be trying to escape. So when you're describing that process, have these three key words to hand. If heat energy is trying to travel through a solid material like a wall, you want the wall to be very poor at conducting heat. The same goes for your roof, through the floor, through your windows. So reducing energy loss from your home is almost always about preventing or reducing conduction, and the materials that we use to insulate homes are for that reason. So if you think of your house and different ways in which we might insulate our home, you might use loft insulation, which is usually made out of polystyrene or fiberglass, or maybe some natural materials like wool. All of those materials work because they are poor conductors or good insulators. Okay, they do not conduct heat very well, and that means more of the heat that you're paying for to keep your house warm is kept inside your home. Inside your walls are usually a double layer of bricks. So if you imagine, you could see inside the wall here, we'd see layers of bricks, and when homes are built, that gap can be air, and air itself is a poor conductor, but better to trap the air by filling this gap with foam or polystyrene. And we talk about cavity wall insulation. Cavity wall insulation, again, a poor conductor, using the fact that air is not very good at letting heat pass through. Okay, the same logic can be applied to double glazing. And some homes would have insulation on the ground to prevent heat loss through the floors. Okay, so most homes are made more efficient. That means your heating bills are cheaper, but also importantly, it means you don't need to use as much energy to keep your house warm, and that reduces electricity bills, but also carbon emissions from the fossil fuels that we use to generate the energy to heat our homes.